Howdy, everybody. Everybody is in one person in particular who wanted this. Um, hey, if you don't know me, my name's Cass, and I haven't done this in over a year, I believe. I think closer to 2 years. Let's see, a year ago, yeah, definitely a year ago. Um, a lot has changed in my life. I have a cat. I'm in school. I'm actually gonna turn my mic audio down just a hair so it's not like blasting. There we go. My mic is way on the other side of my desk too. If you ever want a mic, I would definitely consider the JLab series. I absolutely love it. And it's not like horrible for your ears, but it's pretty sick. I love it. Everyone can hear me all the time. What else to talk about? I have a cat. I'm about to graduate high school in like a couple months. So that's pretty sick. Remember when I started this channel, it was like 10 years ago, but you guys don't know those videos. Eli brought me back. I gotta stop saying, what's his name? The zombie creeper brought me back. He's very cutesy. He was at my house the other day. We're chilling. So he does like a bunch of weird history videos. Not weird. I find them weird because I do not care about history as much as he does. But he is phenomenal at the editing he does. He's just really great overall. Like I literally love him. He's the best. I have a 2-year long relationship with my boyfriend that is not Eli. So it's pretty sick. I really hope you don't watch this video. Um, yeah, I guess we'll get into it because a minute and almost 2 minute long recap of my life has been pretty awesome. I have no idea who I'm maining, but we're just gonna go on for it. I feel like it was either Yuri or Natsuki. I know that actually I don't know. Load game. Ah, my girls. So yeah, 2024. Yeah, so a year ago, about a year and a half ago. I have to read all of this. Oh, jeepers. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. Okay, so I'm maining Natsuki. I've got to be, because, yeah, I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after we sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayori since she left a comment the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. Oh, jeepers. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put aside Sayori's feelings? Put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Um, shit. Just a moment of silence. For those of you who know DDLC, I think you know what's coming next, and I know DDLC, so I know what's coming next. The game is foreshadowing it with no music. Um, shit, I don't know what to do. This whole part might get edited out just in case, but if it doesn't, um, just viewer discretion advised. There's death, and you see it. But hey, it's just a game, so let's keep going. If I edit this out, good job me. If I don't, it's only because I decided to do what other YouTubers did when they played this through the first time. So we'll see what happens. I decided to visit Sarah before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I'm simply telling her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sarah's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Also, where are her parents? Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I don't want to watch this right now. Eli, this is your fault. Like, fully. I head up to the bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Oh, oh, okay, guys. Okay. It's just. Oh, my Siri's going off. It was just me overreacting. We're fine. Hi, Cassie. I sit down in her room. Sayori first is a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's messy room. Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animal and wall decorations that she's had on for years. If you came over more often, I wouldn't be such a mess. It's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but how did you know that? Sayori has already left by the time we decided. Okay, when I say Sayori, it is not Sayori. Thank you. Sayori has already left by the time. My phone went off again. By the time we decided that last meeting, Monica told me it's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Is she going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Cassie. Eh, why can't it just be like it's always been? It's all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, right? I'm getting punished for being so selfish, and I think that's why the world decided you have to come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori! I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no explanation for you to be like this. So just tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Ah. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Cassie. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Saying what? What are you talking about? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Cassie? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm so late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy in caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me not to think about her? Why? Eh? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like betrayed. I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew any, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there was so much I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day feel life a little better for you. Speaking is not my friend today, guys. I'm like struggling. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Cassie. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have had to waste the effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try and care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted you to. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everybody else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it's like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Ha ha ha. You're right. That I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori, but I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to stop you from hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Cassie. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped us if everything could have be just the way it was, but I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. Ah. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I punished my heart hurting. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way I couldn't understand. Look at her little tear. And now you came here, and now I made you hurt too. I'm just selfish and weak. That's all I am, and that's why I'm going to accept these punishments because I deserve every last one of them. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Cassie, Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy you convinced me to join the club. Why can't we see them hugging? Oh, probably because their eyes are closed. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. I wonder, is my... Can you hear that? I really hope my mic isn't going through my headphones. Pause. Properties? Please don't be going through my headphones because I don't know what those sound like. Well, I'm just gonna keep going, and if they sound absolutely dookie, it's not my fault. I don't know what that just said, but I hope I read it. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Wait, I have another test ready. I'm gonna tap the mic. This might be loud. So, this is going through my headphones. So, we're gonna hope it sounds decent. Um, I don't think it's gonna sound decent. You should still get the JLab microphone that I was mentioning earlier in the video. I swear to God, if this doesn't sound decent, I'm gonna beat my computer up. That's what I'll do. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Cassie, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want her to know is I care. If you have it in it to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away, and if there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Cassie. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain, but your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like me to spend it all with you? Uh, it's what I want, I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all the days, this one is the one where I have other plans. Who is texting me right now? Dog, I have a field trip tomorrow. Toes out! Toes out, she said! I have a field trip tomorrow. So I have to like figure out a dress and now everyone's asking. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if it'd be a good day for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry about me too much. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright, I look forward to it. Ah! I say goodbye to Sayori Annex in her house. Less yawning shit. On the way home, I find myself uneasy, but it's still hard for me thinking about it when Natsuki comes over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spent only a few minutes back at home, anxiously waiting Natsuki's arrival. Jeepers. That's what I have to say. This is a lot right now. Sorry, I'm looking at the group chat. This is insane. They're talking about quarter zips and matcha. I can't. This is the most unserious group chat, like field trip group chat, and it's a group chat with kids who got into a leadership program. I got into a leadership program surprisingly, but like these kids are crazy. You know, let's just take a minute to plug Eli, and I'm gonna plug him like right up here. I think if I can manage to manage. So he's a great person to go look, and if you're ever interested in anything history, he is your guy. Leave it on a nice little comment. You know, I harassed him all throughout high school by calling him his middle name, which I will not be doing. I will not be doxing him. But just know, Eli, this is like I'm saying it in my head for you. Um, you know, he's like my best friend through and through. I have a bunch of pictures of him, but I don't think he'd appreciate me posting pictures of him on my YouTube. I think after this video, because he's a little papered princess, I think whatever profile picture he is on YouTube, I'm gonna go put cat ears on it, and I will probably also put it right here, because I know how much he'd love that. I, little cat ears and a freaking collar. My cat's also laying right behind me, and she's sleeping, so if I wake her up, she's gonna be a little pissy. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know I'm outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Ooh, she looks cutesy. Sup? Hey, I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in others than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Geez, don't make it feel awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyways, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki's carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. No, it's full of freaking cat collars. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky that she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyways, let's go to the kitchen. What, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag for me? Where's your hospitality, Cassie? Come on. Since when do I need to be a gentlewoman? Gentlewoman. I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Ugh, this is ridiculously heavy. Ah ha ha ha, I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. Seems like I always underestimate you. Because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Dude, she's like the TikToks are like, I'm so petite. I can't eat this big bowl of soup because it's huge. It's bigger than the size of my face. I hope you know what I'm talking about. You know who was also petite? Eli. Dude, I swear to God, he eats no mashed potatoes. I think out of all three of us, he ate like a bird. He ate barely any spaghetti. He barely any mashed potatoes, like dog. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey, hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Because size matters, people. Do you really hate being small that much? Eh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people, but geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can just talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey, yeah, you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature, sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like, Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki? Forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too, but also, if that's what you're thinking, you should know that there are a ton of guys who are interested in body types like yours. Oh, how would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey, was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. You'll get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Cassie. Natsuki smiles deviously. With a devious look. Is that what they're called? I don't know. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out one more insult like that, there's no way I'm fighting back. I'm not fighting back. I actually don't know what that just said. You guys know. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. I think I can crank out one more scene out of me. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. That means I'll start next episode with... Fuck. What do I do, people? What do I do? Spoons, dirty bowls, flour-spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Cassie, where do you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. Who is texting me? Who is texting me? This might be important. Oh, I'm just gonna ignore that. Someone's asking if I want to call again, but I'm a little busy with you guys. Think it's still in the bag on the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Aw, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. That must be. I'm not really sure if Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. That does look pretty cool. See, it's not like I'm just baking. It's not like baking's just about following the instructions. It's the presentation when you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if you just look. If what? If it's just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Keepers. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recalled Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monica delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe will use food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess it up with the food coloring. Mess with the food coloring? I also don't know what that said. Yeah, it's getting there. We're just using the electric batter. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah, it just takes a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses the other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your growth. Who is texting me? Jeepers. I don't know if you guys hear that, but see, that's bad. don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push hard enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop my finger as Natsuki tugs with all her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross, you got it all in my face. Um, Continuing on. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach for her tongue, but she's too far away. Geez, you know what? Take this! Natsuki wipes it off with her finger, shoving her finger towards my own face. Yeah, I was definitely baiting Natsuki. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use the other hand to fight back, but I grab one as well. Hey, Eli! Yeah! This one's for you, bucko. The frosting on her finger, literally on the ground. That one's for you. I need to get away from this. Ah, stop! Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do it all the time, you know, saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. Oh my god, people! I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the ice cream. Icing. Whoa, what? Did you seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Cassie, you really shouldn't do that thing to girls unless you like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How does this mood turn to that so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow brows. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Three people were out. Oh, out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki runs over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder you left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyways, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides trays in the oven. Then I reluctantly picked up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Ah, that smells good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the door, a blast of smelling warm air fills the room. You know, I really want to make my pumpkin bread. I love pumpkin bread. I love it. I need pumpkin bread. Look at how cute they all look! She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each tray. They'll look even better when we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing in some bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that make them look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time, though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that have been much thinner than others. That one's really thin, so you can make stripes or patterns. You can also write stuff on cupcakes, like happy birthday or whatever. Oh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Well, it's a literature right now. We can make a literature theme by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on the word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something very stupid. That's actually a really cute idea, so maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress like that. And why do you say these things? And not expect me to think you're cute. Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just get through the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens the nozzle into each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing and then we get to work. How are we not done in the kitchen? When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all aside to admire our work. Look how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Ugh, I wish I could just have one now. There's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sayori is the exact opposite in regard. If you were here, she'd probably be down already 10 cupcakes and she'd still eat them. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as possible. But when her mom cooks, I wonder, does she get, like, not eat? Was she malnurtured? Just thinking. Well, anyways, I was hoping we had time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. Well, it's your fault for working so slow. You should have thought about that. It's not like you always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sarah each carry something, you could probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me like the way she listens to you. Again, I think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier. I feel so helpless. Sayori always listens to me, but at that point, I felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. I wonder what I'm having for dinner. Just like that, Natsuki's about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that. Did I even take an opportunity to get closer like I wanted? You literally were flirting with her dog. The F? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow? Wait, Natsuki, what you said before about not having this chance, it doesn't have to be like that at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, just like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think if it's possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere, do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Cassie, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I really would have stayed here longer if I could. Okay, so I think she gets abused at home. She's not nurtured. Like her mom doesn't either isn't in the picture or does not like care, and her dad when he cares, I guess. I don't know. I feel the same way about you, so Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki, standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up from me. I feel her fingers gently clutch the sides of the shirt as if holding on. Her rose-colored cheeks matching eyes filled my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breast against me. I felt it for a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori? Oh, okay, people, my cat's still sleeping. Hi, Cassie. Sayori. Just now we weren't. It's okay, Cassie. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little bit earlier. I'm on my way out, so already? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Sayori's off, and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Oh, well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was really mean to me, so I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends, and that all really matters to me. Tears fell down her eyes. First, that's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Cassie? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart's splitting in half and it hurts so much? Everything hurts so much. This would be better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Cassie. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being so selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden. Your mind's making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. Not Sayori, not Sayori. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Cassie. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than me, Sayori. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you so much. I did this to myself. Cassie, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know that what you need most right now, and that's what I'm gonna give you. Don't kiss her. Oh, I have to choose. I could, like, if I'm meaning Natsuki, I should not. Well, like, I love my best friends. Like, mm, I don't like this. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes. Ready? Uh, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eli said to, my mommy said, not, Eli said not to choose this one, so you are not it. Where's my mouse? You always be my dearest friend. Should I do that? Um, what if I call Eli? Like, let's see. Will he answer? Let's see. He might be in class. Let's see. Guys, I have no idea what to choose. Is he not gonna pick up? I don't even know if it's ringing for him. It's gotta be. Oh, hey Eli, I just have a question. Oh, you're not on speaker. One or option one or two. That's okay. I'm also not looking and showing. So option one or two. Just say one or two. Okay, me too, me too. You'll see later. Okay, thank you. Bye. Okay, people, you heard it from the man himself. He said two. So you'll always be my dearest friend. Oh, I can't. Did I choose the wrong decision? What you need most is for things to be like it's always been. Monica told me the truth. She always told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're dealing with some really difficult things right now, but please just trust me. I know what's best, and I know what will make you happy in the end. I feel like I'm kind of being controlling. Teehee, teehee. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were. I see. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pain inspection. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sayori, it's okay. It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? You're being so selfish, so please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I know that this whole time there's no happiness down this path. That's why I came here, just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right. I just wanted to go back to the way it was. I realize that now you really do know me better than anyone, Cassie. I trust you with anything at all. So Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Okay, she just screamed, but I'm not doing that. Clutching her head with both her hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked I don't even know how to react. And she flashes a weak smile and runs off. I'm left helplessly, standing in front of my house. This is a really nice house. I wish we got to see more of that than a frick-fracking school. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on this path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can confront her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know that these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are the way they are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Oh yeah, no, we're done here. We are done here. I am not continuing until next year, people. Um, yeah, to recap this episode in like 2 minutes, Sayori is very depressed. Sayori, I think, likes me. I just can't. I'm pretty sure likes me. Like, yeah. Sayori likes me. Sayori's my best friend. But I think I like Natsuki because she was over. I just can't remember what it's meaning, and this is hard because I don't remember. What else? Natsuki may or may not like me back, but like I was flirting with her, like we got down and flirted, and then she got mad at me. So then like, she left after we finished baking cupcakes. And then I think she was trying to kiss me. She put her hands on the sides of me or something like that. So I think she was trying to kiss me, and then Sayori came out, saw that. That didn't help anything. And something very bad is about to happen. Because I know this. I don't know it very well because I can't remember half the shit that goes on. But I remember the big parts, and this is about to be a big part. So that's for next episode. And if I censor it, what they freaking do? So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. And thank you, Eli, for making me come out of my grave once again. I will be back next year probably, or until someone else bothers me. So yeah, have a great day. Just so you guys know, it's 11/17/2025, November 17th, and it is currently 6:53 p.m. I'm stretching. And that is Cassie signing off. See you guys.